don't slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with it, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Defense, let's go. Check. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On second down, it's Coleman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I'm going back to you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The 36-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing, KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing.
Get in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34.
So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8.
Our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes, that one complete to Hill. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Tight, watch well. Tight.
With the score, Chiefs 7.
Spot. No.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They go play fake. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to run.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, Echo. Y'all playing the wrong football. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Garoppolo on first down. And Sanders has got it complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
He's checking. Crash. 15. 56.
On first down, Mahomes. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here we go.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
See what you got.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Shit.
Now Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line.
Watch the screen.
Mahomes to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Mahomes. Oh, jumping into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the